Just a quick video today. Good morning, Uncle Lou here. Yeah, that's right, it's me, Uncle Lou, live for you on LouTube today. Thanks for watching. The SEC has made a decision. It looks like 10-game season, conference only. So none of the +1 stuff like we thought was going to happen, like the ACC was talking about. So unless something changes, no Georgia Tech game this year, no Florida State game, no Clemson South Carolina game, no Louisville versus Kentucky game. And every other non-con game on any SEC schedule is now officially out the window. 10 games, conference only. You have 8 conference games already, so every team is going to add 2 additional teams from the opposite division. The season has been pushed back about a month. The SEC will kick off on September 26th. Instead of September 5th, or you could have had some teams playing even on August 29th. The season will start September 25th. The conference championship game will be moved back a couple of weeks to December 19th. So that's the plan. So as far as where we stand now, Pac-12, Big Ten, SEC, conference-only games. ACC, conference only, plus 1 additional non-con game that has to be played in the home state of the ACC team. So it's going to be kind of hard, I think, for the ACC to fill that out with decent games. And the Big 12 yet to make really any formal announcement in terms of what their plans are for the season. I would expect them to go a similar way, a conference-only thing at some point, but we'll see. But SEC, I guess presidents and ADs and all that had a meeting today, and it looks like the decision has been made. 10 conference games only, no non-con games. Start 2 or 3 weeks late, September 25th. End a couple of weeks late, with the conference championship being December 19th. Now, of course, none of this that the SEC said today is set in stone. Just like nothing the Pac-12 or the Big Ten said 2 weeks ago is set in stone. Nothing that the ACC said yesterday is set in stone. All of this could change tomorrow, next week, 3 weeks from now, if the situations get worse. I don't think there's a possibility that any of these conferences that have made decisions revert back to the normal season. At this point, the decisions that have been made, in my opinion anyway, represent the best case scenario. The best possible outcome that we can hope for. In other words, I don't think 2 weeks is going to go by and the SEC is going to say, oh, you know what, let's just go back to the regular 12-game schedule we had, where you play your non-cons, you play your regular schedule like normal. That's clearly not going to happen. If news gets worse regarding the coronavirus, or God forbid you have players get really sick or one die, then clearly all of this could be out the window and we could be stuck with no season at all. So some news, I guess, is better than no news. I mean, I for one have been wanting the SEC and all the conferences to really just come out, tell us what you're going to do, you know. It seemed like some of their plans was just this. You know, let's just cross our fingers and hope we have a normal season. And I think everybody knew that was never really a possibility. But that's it. 10-game season, all conference games, no non-con games. So far as, you know, Georgia goes, no game against Virginia at the beginning of the year, no game against Georgia Tech at the end of the year. Alabama, no Southern Cal game, or TCU or BYU, however we're going to try to fill that in. And for the first time in a long time, we're going to miss all those rivalry games over Thanksgiving weekend. Florida State, South Carolina, Clemson, Georgia Tech, Louisville, Kentucky. None of those will be played. Auburn versus North Carolina was one people were looking forward to. Tennessee versus Oklahoma, out the window. No non-con games in the SEC for 2020. I'll take it. If we somehow manage to get through this season, conference only, is it ideal? No. Is it going to be really strange to watch? Yes. But if we somehow manage to get through a 10-game season and make it to a conference championship game on December 19th, I will feel like we really dodged a bullet. Because a couple of months ago, if you would have asked me, I probably would have bet we would have no season at all. And I understand there's still a possibility that could happen. You know, like I said, if the situation gets worse with COVID, or God forbid a team gets real sick or a player dies, I get that we could still we could still lose the season, but at least now things are trending towards the direction of a shortened 10-game season for most conferences, conference only. So anyway, that's it. That's the news. Don't forget about the live show tonight at 10 o'clock over on the second channel. What's the second channel called? Uncle Lou on LouTube. Yeah, we do the live shows over there now. So I'll see you guys over there tonight at 10 p.m. for the college football call-in show. Have a good morning.